Hey everybody, I'm Ryan from Ryan Lives. Let's get after today's workout. This is day 2 in a row. I gotta get my 3 in this week for sure. Okay, it has been a strange day. I got home from work with 2,000 steps. I mean, I'm talking nothing. And then I thought, well, I'm gonna be doing an hour and a half, 2 hour walk. And I had to help a neighbor. He asked me for help to move a wood pile. It had fallen over. So we had to pick up these logs, move them over. They're just firewood logs, they're not big, but there was a lot of them. And we moved them basically, it wasn't far, it was like 15, 20 feet away. But when I was all done, I had like 8,500 steps. I was like, sweet, I'm gonna make it. And I thought, I'm not even gonna go for a walk. I'm just gonna shower and relax. And then I sat down on the couch and I thought, you know what, that's not right. I gotta get my 10K in. So here I am, going to get 2,000 steps. Should be less than half an hour, so it's a quickie. But I'm doing it for you people. Actually, I'm doing it for me. I want to be healthy. Oh, move ring is closed. I don't know which one that is. I think that's the calorie one. You know, in a weird way, I really like how doing an exercise program like this allows you to give up yesterday altogether. Like, it does not matter what you did yesterday. It only matters that today you do what you're supposed to do. Yeah, in the long run, you got to stack more good days than bad days, but I used to feel really bad about missing a day or two of working out, and I still feel guilty. I'm not going to say great or anything like that, but I still feel guilty. But the reality is that it doesn't matter. Once you go to sleep, that day's over. You can't do anything about it. So you just get up the next day and you make it happen. And if you can do that, which this week I am, then you're winning. And so I like that. I don't know if I used to like that or not, but I know I like it now. Yeah, already 9,300 steps in, 700 to go, and I think I'm exactly 700 from home, but I'm still going out. I'm gonna work a little bit further out this way. I like this pathway here. It's a nice little winding pathway, being wide. Dog really likes it, and you know, he didn't get to move wood, so he needs a little bit more of a walk than just a short one today. So we're gonna put on extra today. I deserve a gold star for that. Quick update on my surgery and my recovery. My head is okay, actually. I did not take any Tylenol today, and there's only 2 or 3 times where I had to turn my head too far, or I looked down actually. That pulls on the skin on the back of my head a little, and that's when I remembered, oh yeah, stitches. So only a couple of times. Hopefully, well, I'll take Tylenol before bed because I do roll over on it a few times a night, and yeah, that hurts. Okay, turn around here, back home, but check out behind me. Check out that wheat. If that doesn't say Midwest Prairies to you, then you don't know the Midwest and the prairies. Today is another example of discipline, commitment, and consistency. We're nailing out 2 days in a row after a 5-day kerfuffle, we'll say. And now we're back to 2 days in a row. And if you just talk about the fact that you stacked good days and forget the bad ones, it's all good. Anyway, commitment and consistency brought on by discipline is the way to go. Well, it appears I'm gonna have to have another shower. This short walk turned into a bit longer than I thought, and it's kind of muggy out. Whew. Oh well, it's the price you pay for being healthy. Man, this is so awesome doing this. My advice to anybody would be, just do it. If there's something you think you should be doing, especially if you like it, just do it. Even if you don't need it, do it. It's pretty awesome. Okay, everybody, we did it. It is Wednesday. I can't slap because it's too loud, but we crushed it. We got her done. 10,112 steps. Now, it was an awkward way to get there today. I had very little at work. I came home and I was like, I gotta go for like a 2.5 hour walk. Nah, it was 1 hour and 15. But I was like, I gotta go for a long walk. Then my neighbor was like, hey, can you help me stand my wood pile back up and move it over? And I'm like, of course. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. But there's no State Farm, so I'm there. And I was like, okay, sure. And I thought, this will be good. I'll get some steps. I got a lot. I went from 2,000 to 8,000. So that was a good little workout, running logs back and forth and stacking them and everything. And actually it was hard. So good burn. Actually could have been considered a bodyweight workout almost because of the effort I put in. Alas, I realized that's enough for tonight. I'm going to call it quits. I did not call it quits. I said, you know what? The vast community members are going to be like, hey, why didn't you get to 10,000? You're lazy? And I was like, kind of, yeah. I kind of am right now. So I thought, no, little doggo's got to go out. He wants to go. He wasn't allowed to come up with the wood because it was in a yard where there was a chance for him to go far away. So he stayed in, and I did the wood thing. So I said, let's go. So I hooked him up, went for a good walk there, and it was not like it was. Yeah, I guess it was just over 2,000 steps, and I tried to keep it simple. But man, did I get muggy and I started sweating. I'm gonna have another shower. I'm gonna be the cleanest dude around. Anyway, you know what we learned here in this last little bit is you can have bad days, but you got to bounce back. And it's not about what you did yesterday, but what are you going to do today? Same thing with like a bad meal. If you have a bad meal, let's say lunchtime, just don't have a bad one after that. You got to bounce back. You got to look at what's in front of you, what you're doing next, and do it as best and for as you can, and do the most right thing you can. So if I'm supposed to work out tonight, just do it. If I'm supposed to eat right, just do it. Now, if you fall down, if you make a mistake, if you skip workouts, that's yesterday. You can't change yesterday, but you can change today. You can always do today what you're supposed to do. So that is how I was just bracketing your problems on these types of things and moving forward. So that's pretty much my message for today is don't worry about yesterday. Just worry about today. Get it done. Whatever happened yesterday, it's over. Can't fix it. Might have been a great day. Still over. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter now. Might have been a shitty day. Still over. Doesn't matter now. So anyway, I am Ryan from Ryan Lives. I am enjoying everybody being on this journey with me, and I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe, follow, like, dislike, bell. There's other things down there. There's little arrows. I don't know what those do. Do those things. Tell me what they do. And we will be back tomorrow on Thursday for 3 days in a row, like a champ. All right. See you later. Ouch. Ow, oh, this side's good. This side not so good. There we go.